You can chat smooth me.
When I was in the 7th grade, I wasn't very popular because I was living in a foreign country and I was very different from everybody else, so I didn't have many friends. And one day I met this girl, her name was Bethany, and she was like, "Oh, hey," and I was like, "Hi, you're English?" And she was like, "Yeah, you're English too," and I was like, "Yeah, woo," we had like a little party. I was like, "Yay." So I started talking to her, and she was like, "Oh, I have a couple of other friends if you want me to introduce you to them." And I was like, "Sure." And then she introduced me to them, and their names were Amy and Nicholas, and we were like best friends. We were like BFFs for life, all of us. Anyway, a couple of years passed, and me and Amy were as close as ever. Little did I realise, Amy was not as good as I thought she was. She would always insult me and call me fat, and I would come home sometimes crying at night, and like I wouldn't eat because I was so upset that she would call me that, and I felt like I had to impress her. And she would do it to Nicholas as well, and this went on for a long time. She would just insult us every day by saying small things like, "You're fat," and then she would joke about something, and then she'd be like, "You're ugly." She'd joke about something. "Ugh, your clothes are horrible," and then she'd say something else. I started talking with my mum about it because she realised that I was getting very upset, and she noticed a lot of change in me, that I was losing more weight and that I wasn't very healthy. And one day I said to her, I was like, "So, why are you so mean to us? Why do you always insult us?" She was like, "No, I don't, you idiot." Like just sneaking it in like that made me realise that she isn't a good friend. All these years I had been under her spell, so to speak, and I'd had enough of it. And I said, "Hey, I'm sorry, but I can't be friends with you anymore if you're going to continue like this." And she was like, "What are you on about? I'm one of the best friends, where are you going? What are you doing?" And I was like, "I can't be friends with someone who's always insulting me all the time and being so horrible and dragging me down." So she's like, "Whatever," and she walked away and went with another group of friends, and I stayed with Nicholas. And then I got home and I found out that she had blocked me on all social media things. And then the next day I saw Bethany, and she had told me that Amy had gone around all of the school and said that I was going through some emotional stuff and that I was being an idiot. I was just so mad, and I didn't say anything because I didn't want to start anything and make me look like the bad person. Now I'm happy, I have loads of friends, and sometimes I wish that she was still my friend because we did have fun together, but I realised that if I wasn't happy and she was being horrible to me, then what kind of friendship is that if, you're horrible to someone?